Good morning. Happy Monday. I just got to show you something. I was playing with this earlier before I popped on. Okay, has anybody seen one of these before? The Hypervolt? It basically is a little massager. I was massaging my leg just a few minutes ago. Oh, it feels so good. If you're not sure, look at that. Hypervolt. Get one. All right, happy Monday. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. And today I thought I'd get rid of the screen because the sun is streaming in this morning. And I think this is a lot better. You can see me better without having the screen and the sun streaming in against it. So let's get started. We are doing a core circuit. And I'm just going to move my screen down here so you can see. So we're going to do a 30-minute core circuit class. So let's get started. We're going to do a Tabata. So that means it's a 4-minute circuit and it's 20 seconds of work with a 10-second break in between times 8 rounds. So that means we're going to do everything twice. No, do everything 4 times. 2 exercises, 8 rounds. We do everything 4 times. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of exercises and then I'll put the timer on. So you'll be able to hear a ding from my phone. Okay, so let's start with a warm-up first. And let's start in seated position and just kind of get the body moving a little bit. So grow nice and tall. And let's just do some quick little side bends here. And let's keep it moving. And when you do these side bends, you want to be looking towards your armpit versus looking down towards the floor. So you're really bending from the side and less about rolling forward this way. So we'll just do a couple more. Let's go 3. Here's 2. And here's 1. Good stuff. All right, so let's continue on with some warm-up for the abs. Okay, so let's have your feet on the floor and about hip-width apart, and we're going to engage the glutes as well. So you're going to inhale here with your arms at your side, palms facing up. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Let's do a few more. Let's go. 5. So make sure you tuck your belly in. So you engage that core and you maintain neutral spine. 3. Good, good. Here's 2. And 1 more. And 1. Good stuff. Okay, just a quick little warm up here. So I'm gonna give you a couple of exercises. The first one's gonna be a slow bicycle. So we've done bicycles a million times. You get your legs up this way, hands behind your head. And you're going to do slow bicycles. And the reason being is I want you to focus on engaging your abs and then switching. So it's exhale, tuck your belly in, inhale, release. Exhale, tuck your belly in, inhale, release. Okay? So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, you got 10 seconds to transition into a tabletop position. And what you're going to do here is you want to stack your arms below your shoulders and stack your legs below your hips. And you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to push down with your left hand, right knee, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, push down with your right hand, left knee. Inhale, release. Okay? So what that does is it draws a letter X on the front side of your body. That's your core. It's much like when you build a house and you need support. If you look in between the walls, there's beams inside. And sometimes in the beams, you've got letter X's. That's what we have on the front side of our body as well as the back side of our body. Okay, so bicycles to start, and then we will do the tabletop, pushing down with the opposite hand and knee. Okay, so let's lie on your back. You will hear my little dinger here. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Bicycles. Make them nice and slow. And start with kicking your heels up a little higher. To make it a little easier, if you want to make it harder, you kick your legs down a little lower this way. And if you're watching live, please come and say hi. And if you're watching replay, please hit replay. All right, so that's 1 down. Turn yourself over the tabletop. Hands underneath those shoulders, knees underneath those hips. Inhale, and exhale, push down with your left hand, right knee, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, push down with your right hand, left knee. Inhale, release. Exhale, push down with your left hand, right knee, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, push down with your left hand, right knee, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. And 1 more, push down, rest, and time. Okay, so you might need to go a little slower if you've never done something like this before. It's not a very very difficult exercise. However, you do need to go a little slower, hands behind your head, and back to those bicycles. And really press with those heels, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, press. And the reason why I cue this way is a lot of times when we're working out, people are just moving. Women are just moving, and we're not really engaging. So by slowing it down, it helps you to engage your muscles. All right, turn yourself over. Let me take off my sweater here. It's going to be like a balmy 6 degrees today.
Exercise.
And here we go. Exhale, push down, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, push down, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Yeah, is this hard on your wrist? Yeah, perhaps. We're only doing it for 20 seconds, so if you need breaks in between, you just go right ahead and you take it. Exhale, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, tuck your belly in, and you can probably hear our neighbors doing construction next door. Can't win. Bicycles. Ready, set,
exercise,
and go. Exhale, press, tuck your belly in. Exhale, press, tuck your belly in. Exhale, press, tuck your belly in. Yes, like that. Keep going. Good. So when you do it this slow, you can feel your abs engage more. Yes? Yes is the answer. And time. All right, roll yourself up. Turn yourself over. Bottom of round 3. Stack those hands. Spread those fingers wide. Lean forward. Look forward.
Exercise.
And go. Exhale, press, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, press, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. Press and hold for me here. Yeah, so I want you to feel your abs versus just moving. Yeah, look towards the top edge of your mat. One more. And time. All right, last pair. Turn yourself over. Back to those bicycles. Do them a little bit slower. There's different ways of training your muscles, and going slow
Exercise.
is one of them. Okay? Lift your chest and exhale, press, tuck your belly in. Exhale, press, tuck your belly in. Yeah, so now we're drawing the X on the front side of our body. Do you feel that? From hip to shoulder on the front side. With each bicycle that you do, exhale, press, tuck your belly in. Good. And time. Okay, last one. Number 8. Turn yourself over. Spread those fingers wide. Knees over those hips, under those hips, I mean. And go. Inhale, exhale, push down. Just a nice gentle push. Just enough so you feel your core engaging. Inhale, exhale, tuck your belly in. Inhale, exhale, press and tuck your belly in. Yeah, don't let your head hang. Look forward towards the top edge of the mat. Last one. And time. Good. All right.
Workout reset.
There is your first round. Okay, let me show you the next set. Okay, we're going to work the whole lateral side of our body. One set one side, other set the other side. So this is an exercise that a lot of people, women as well, do it wrong. It's a side plank lift. Okay, so what you want to do, I'm going to show you different variations. Variation 1, you want to bend your legs so your heels are in line with your spine. Elbow directly under the shoulder, ear away from the shoulder. A lot of times we're here, and this is how we get a sore neck. That's not fun. When you push down, you work these underside muscles here, okay? And we're going to be working basically the whole underside as well as your abs. Okay, so variation number 1, you're going to inhale, exhale, lift, tuck your belly in, inhale, release. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in, inhale, release. Okay, variations from there. Tuck that bottom leg under so your leg is in line with the hip. Top leg is extended. It's a little bit more challenging here. You want to make sure the hip is forward and the shoulder is back. Oftentimes the hips, the shoulders are forward and the hips are back. Okay, so it's the opposite. You need to roll the hip forward so when you look down, your hip is in line. You're in neutral position here, but only in side line. Okay, so oftentimes our hips are too far back. So I always put my hand here and press your hips forward. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Okay? Variations from that is staggering your legs. Okay, wider the legs, the harder. No, the easier it is. And then last but not least, stacking your legs here would be the hardest. Okay? And again, you want to make sure that you're in neutral spine. If you are in the hardest position with your legs fully extended, and your shoulders are completely forward, your hands are on the floor, I'd rather you take it down a notch, digress a little bit, and do it perfectly. It's important to do the exercise perfectly, before you move on, adding extra weight or adding speed into your exercise, okay? So we're gonna do one set one side, then you're gonna flip over, do the other set the other side, okay? So I'm gonna cue you guys. We're gonna go a little slower today, including when I talk. All right, ready? All right, security, my phone. All right, side lying, pick your poison.
Starting your
I'm
time.
gonna do the easiest one here. Elbow below the shoulder. Inhale, exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, low. If this is bothering your head here or your neck, you can look down towards the floor, but just don't let your head hang. Okay, you want to be in neutral spine and twist. Flip yourself over, other side. All right, stack your elbow below your shoulders, heels in line with your hips. You can have your hands on your hips if you like. Inhale and exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. Yeah, you're gonna use those abs. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower, so you can feel your hip, abs, and that serratus muscle underneath your armpit. Engaging. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. And time. All right, flip yourself over, other side. Okay, one set down, 3 to go. How are you guys doing? And go. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. So make sure the shoulder, make sure it's back behind you. You want to stack your shoulders and your hips at the same time. Good. You want to be here staring at the floor. You want to keep that chest nice and open and time. Okay, roll over, other side. Elbow below the shoulder, heels behind or in line with your hips. Looking forward or down towards the floor. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. So you should be able to see your shoulder in your peripheral. If you can see your whole shoulder, then you're too far forward. You got to open up that chest. Think neutral spine. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. One more. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in, and time. All right, 2 down, 2 sets to go. Turn yourself over. Elbow below the shoulders, heels in line with your spine. And go. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. Yeah, open up that chest a little more. There you go. And make sure you tuck your belly button in. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. Yeah, continue to push down on that bottom arm so you have a nice long neck and spine, and twist. All right, flip yourself over, bottom of round 3. Elbow below the shoulder, heels in line with those hips. Open up your chest. Look forward. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. Good. Yeah, make sure your shoulder is back. Good. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Focus on your abs. This is an abs class. Keep going. And one more. Exhale, lift and hold. And time. All right, last pair. Turn yourself over, other side. A lot of construction going on. They're building a laneway house next door. And I think they're doing preliminary construction. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, low. Open up that chest. Good. Stay looking forward. Keep that head neutral. Keep that bottom shoulder away from your ear. All right, last one. Flip over. I'm pretty sure that's what that noise is. Ready? And go. Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, low. Open up that chest. Yeah, nice long straight line is what you're aiming for here. You don't want to be all scrunched up. You want to be long. Tuck your belly in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, tuck your push down on that bottom arm. Good. One more. Hold the last one. Lift and hold. And time. Good. There is your second set. All right, here's what we're going to do for your third set. You're going to be lying on your back. One leg up, the other leg up. Option with the arms, you can have your arms at your side with your palms facing up or arms up in the air. This is a little more challenging because you can't grip the mat. Hence, as well, when your palms are facing up, it's really hard to push down. Women like to grab onto the mat and try and help themselves up. Yeah, you want to use your abs versus your whole entire body. So I'm going to have my arms up. You're going to bend those legs a little bit, and then you're going to do a reverse curl. reverse curl. So you can see that my legs are trying to go straight up versus over my head, okay? So the key to this exercise is to not let your hips come crashing down, all right? If your hips are crashing down, I need you to engage those abs a little bit more. So this means that it's actually more work on the way down than on the way up. So there's a little bit of momentum on the way up, and you want to try and resist your hips from crashing down onto your mat, okay? So you can have your arms at your side. It's important to bend your knees a little bit and then add a little bit of swing, but don't let your legs drop too low because then you might feel it into your low back, okay? Longer the lever, the harder it is. If you want to make it easier, you can do these. Just keep your knees bent, okay? Same thing. Don't let your feet touch the floor, okay? Because your lower back is going to start to lift, right? So that's exercise number 1. So I give you some lower leg options and your arm options as well. Okay, so when your arms are at your side, please have your palms facing up. This way you're less likely to be gripping onto the mat and trying to lift and hold. See that? It's easier. Okay, all right, so that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is going to be a boat hold. All right, so you're going to have, I got a sore neck here today. You're going to lift your chest up with your head. You're going to lift one leg up, lift the other leg. So it's in a curled position. Okay, you can hold it here, and you want to look towards your thighs or your kneecaps, and I want you to squeeze those knees together and press your waistband into the floor. If you want to make it harder, lift your chest up higher or straighten your legs and or lowering your legs. The lower the legs are, the harder it is. If you want to make it even harder, you can drop the arms back as you're in that, as you lift your chest up. Okay, so lots of options there. It's a hold, so we're not moving. All right, remember the first exercise? Reverse curls. Okay, are you guys ready? Whoops. Ready? Lie on your back.
Starting your
Arms
time.
at your side or
Get
legs
ready.
up in the, or arms
Exercise.
up in the air and go. Exhale up. Exhale up, tuck your belly in. Yeah, you want a little bit of a lift? It depends. Yeah, you want to feel it in your lower abs. I've got my arms up in the air. Try not to let your legs fall too low. One more. And time.
Rest.
Drop one leg, drop the other leg. Take your hands behind your head. Lift your chest up. Lift one leg, lift the other leg. All right.
Exercise.
And you're going to lift your chest. Squeeze those knees together. Press your waistband into the floor. If you want to make it harder, straighten out the leg. Continue to press your waistband into the floor. Squeeze those thighs together. Look towards your thighs or kneecaps. And time.
Rest.
Drop one leg, drop the other leg. All right. Lift one leg up, lift the other leg up. Just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a break here. Arms at your side or arms up in the air.
Exercise.
And go. If your arms are at your side, make sure your palms are facing up. And you want to keep that upper body nice and relaxed. Let your abs do the work versus your chest and your arms and your shoulders. Keep going. You got 3 seconds. One more.
Rest.
And time. Drop one leg, drop the other leg. All right, take your hands behind your head. My head feels like a bowling ball today. Lift your chest, lift one leg, lift your
Exercise.
and squeeze those inner thighs. So in terms of your knees, you want your knees above your hips, not in your chest. If you're wondering, oh, this is so easy, you need to push your knees away so it's stacked above your hip. And remember, press your waistband into the floor, squeeze those inner thighs together. And
Rest.
time. Drop one leg, drop the other leg. Okay, where are we? Round 3. Legs up. The reason why I go one leg at a time is if you've got lower back problems, this helps to support
Exercise.
your low back by lowering your leg one leg at a time and lifting your leg one leg at a time, okay? It's always important to be safe because nobody wants injuries. That is no fun. Keep going. Straight up, and
Rest.
time. Drop one leg, drop the other leg. All right, where are we? Bottom of round 3. Take your hands behind your head. Lift your chest up. Legs are up.
Exercise.
Squeeze those kneecaps together. Press your waistband into the floor. And stack your knees above your hips. If it's too easy, push your knees away a little bit or straighten your legs and lower. Okay, keep holding. Press your waistband, squeeze those inner thighs. Keep going. You got 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And time. Lower one leg, lower the other leg. All right, where are we? Last pair. Legs up. Option with the arms. Pick your poison.
Exercise.
And go. Exhale up. Good. Excellent. Keep going. Are they burning yet? Yeah, it's actually a lot better without my screen, isn't it? Yeah, my husband Peter was like, it's actually better without it. He's been telling me that for a long
Rest.
time. And finally I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Okay, ready? Take your hands behind your head, lift your chest, legs up,
Exercise.
squeeze those thighs together, press your waistband into the mat. Press, press, press. Squeeze harder, guys. Squeeze harder. Tuck that chin in, look towards your thighs. Don't look at the ceiling. It's gonna hurt your neck. Squeeze those thighs together, waistband into the mat. Keep holding, keep going, and time. Drop one leg, drop the other leg. Let me turn this off before, there we go.
Workout reset.
Good, all right. Next exercise, let's do a hip exercise, which also includes your lower abs as well. Okay, the reason why I like to do this exercise is because we tend to be a little weak on these lateral muscles. Why? Because we become so linear moving forward, running, cycling, biking, walking. You know, I know a lot of ladies like to go on their walks, and that's great exercise for sure. Hence, we're gonna strengthen these lateral muscles. We kind of did a little bit already when we're doing the side plank lifts. Okay, same muscle right here on the hip. Same thing, you want to make sure your top hip is stacked above your bottom hip. Oftentimes, we're kind of leaning back towards behind you this way. So taking that hand and pushing it forward, and even kind of just looking down. So my heels are in line with my hips. Okay, my heels are in line with my hips. Taking that hand and acting as a little bit of a bumper and pushing your hip forward and tucking your belly in. Okay, what we're gonna do is you're gonna open your knee, keep your feet closed, and then you're gonna open your feet and your hips or your knees are closed. So it's open and closed. So if you look, my hips are not swinging back, okay? Everybody's gonna be different here in terms of their range of motion. So don't worry about how far your leg is opening. Think about what you're feeling is what I want you to think about. In terms of your head, you want your spine neutral, which includes your head. So that's why I'm lying on my arm, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna inhale, you're gonna exhale, tuck your belly in, inhale, release, exhale, tuck your belly in, inhale, release. Okay, so this way, when you engage the abs more, you're less likely to roll your hip back and forth. Okay, so pick a side. Pick a side. Stack, oh yeah, security. Bend your legs so your heels are in line with your hips. Heels are in line with those hips. Resting your arm or your head on your arm.
Starting
Ready?
your Tabata workout. Get ready.
Take that top
Exercise.
hand and act as if you're open and close. Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. Good. Don't worry about how big your opening is. Think about what you're feeling in here in the hip. Continue to push your hip forward. The top hip, I mean. One more, and time.
Rest.
All right, turn yourself over. Okay, engage those lower abs so you don't swing your hips back and forth. Lie on your side, heels in line with those hips. Push your hip
Exercise.
forward. Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. So you're basically moving your leg bone inside your hip socket. Okay, so we're not moving our spine. We're not swinging our hips. Inhale, tuck your belly in. Exhale, tuck your belly in. Inhale, release. And one
Yes.
more. And time. All right. Yeah, it's a lot of talking. I sometimes forget. Anyways, doesn't matter. Ready? Other side. And go.
Exercise.
Inhale. Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Squeeze. Yeah, remember we're going slower today. Squeeze, tuck your belly in. Yes, that's better. Exhale, squeeze, tuck your belly in.
Rest.
And time. Yeah, because this is an exercise where people are just like moving their leg. Yeah, I want you to hold and squeeze and really feel the muscle that we're trying to activate here.
Exercise.
Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. Exhale, close and open and squeeze. Inhale, close. Exhale, open, tuck your belly in, squeeze and hold. Inhale, close. Oh yeah, now we're talking here. Exhale, open, squeeze, tuck your belly in, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Rest.
And time. Now you feel that burn? Yeah, if you're just moving, it's like, yeah, hooey. All right, where are we? Round 3. And
Exercise.
go. Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. Yes. Squeeze and hold. Inhale, close. Exhale, squeeze and hold. Tuck your belly in. Inhale. So just think about moving your leg bone. Nothing else is moving. Just your leg. From the hip socket, the angle of your knee does not change. And switch. Okay? You're literally just moving from the hip joint. Nothing else is changing. Okay? And go.
Exercise.
Exhale, lift, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. Exhale. Yeah. See, even the angle of my knee is not changing. Neither is my ankle. It's just my leg bone inside that hip socket. Exhale, squeeze and hold. Inhale, release. One more. We're going to hold that last one. Exhale, squeeze and hold.
Rest.
And release. All right. Last pair. Last pair. Last pair. Ready? And go.
Exercise.
Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. Exhale, open, tuck your belly and hold it. Inhale, close. Exhale, hold, tuck your belly in, hold it. Inhale, close. And again, yeah, don't let that hip swing. Use those abs and time. Flip yourself over. Okay, we'll call this the last round. It's 9:27. And go.
Exercise.
Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Tuck your belly in, squeeze. Inhale, close. Exhale, open, tuck your belly in. Inhale, close. Couple more. Now you feel that burn? Yes, this is how I want you to train today. Squeeze and hold. And time. Oh, I think that's it. That is your 8 rounds. Okay.
Workout reset.
All right, there is your core circuit today. Feel free to replay this anytime you like. And I will see you next week. And don't forget we've got the Love Your Body Week coming up in April. And if you're watching this live, please come say hi. If you're watching replay, please let me know. Hit replay. All right, see you soon. Bye for now.